is Chrissy Smith, and I am a secondary high school teacher, media arts and IB film at James Campbell High School. What made me want to become a teacher? I think when I was 18 and I started college, I was an art education major, so I always had it in my mind that I wanted to work with young people because I love young people's spirits and the innovative ways that they get around things, and they're just so creative. I think that's what really inspired me to become a teacher. And then my whole career, was not in teaching, and then it came full circle eventually in my late 30s. Tips to give to new teachers. It will pass. So whatever you're going through at that moment, just do the best you can. Don't try to sweat the small stuff and worry about all the little details. Just take as much as you can in, but just learn to prioritize what is important, what is absolutely important, because honestly, everything will get done eventually. And bring it back to what's most important, the children, your students. Becoming a teacher has changed my life in so many different ways. I don't think I have time to tell you all of them. But one, for the first thing is, I don't really have much of a life anymore. I spend all of my waking hours thinking about my kids, what I'm going to be doing next, what pranks I'm going to play on them. That's a big part of what I do. Okay? That's just me though. I'm constantly thinking, reflecting about what I can do differently and how I can improve myself. I feel like everything I do is completely different. The most important aspect of teaching is building a relationship with your students. Building that relationship so that they trust you and they feel safe. And also being very, stern and committed and following through. Make sure that you have procedures. Your students know what your procedures are, your rules. Kids will constantly keep you on your toes. You never know what's going to happen. You could have the most beautiful lesson plan ever written up, and chances are little Johnny is going to throw you for a loop, and you have to be able to address it, figure it out, and move on, and get him into a place that he's back to learning or being engaged in the lesson. I guess just being very flexible, and when you get a curveball, just accept that nothing's going to go the way you planned. And I use a lot of humor. You have to.